All right, so I am back with another progress update. It's been a while since the last one, and right now I am traveling, so I don't have my normal equipment. That's why I have to use the AirPods. The sound is going to be a little bit bad. I hope you can bear with me. In this video, I'm going to just make a progress update where we are with Raven, what's the next step is, and some of the new features that I'm going to release very, very soon. So first thing I want to share is actually the leaderboard. So Raven is right now on the leaderboard, on the Polymarket Builder leaderboard on 112, which is not super good, but it's pretty great. Like we've been actually generating almost $66,000 in volume, and this is only doing testing. Now, 1st of July is where we're going to launch early access. So if you want to get access to that, you can sign up using the link down in the description below. And I really expect with this early access that we can grow this volume significantly. And now with early access, as I've said before, it introduces live trading. So if you want to participate in live trading with the trading bots, you can do so from the 1st of July. Another thing that I've been working on sort of in the background is actually a new terminal that you can see here. So now we have a lot of the infrastructure with Raven built out so you can build your trading bots, but there's also a big market about manual traders that just does manual trades. And this is actually something that I will introduce in Raven that also introduces some of the core features from the Raven engine and facilitates that and makes that available for manual traders. So what's going to be available from day one is actually stop loss and take profit that you can enable here. So you can set a stop loss and you can set the trading stop if you want that and a take profit. So that's some of the first features. And given the feedback we get, might change this up a bit. So do feel free to leave your feedback when you try out the terminals. This is going to release together with the early access, and it's also going to enable paper trading and live trading. Another exciting thing that I can announce, which I have already announced in the Discord, is that Raven has gotten a new collaborator that's actually collaborating right now, building out a better and improved UI and UX. So what you're seeing right now is actually not what's going to release 1st of July. There's going to be a completely new revamped design and better user experience and user feeling. So when you are on the terminal, you can see right now I'm on the Bitcoin up and down 5 minute. And just like the trading bot, it's actually going to automatically rebind to the next market. So let's see if it does it here in a minute or so. So you can see here now it already rebinded to the next market automatically. So it's much easier to just continue trading versus Polymarket. You kind of have to manually switch to the next market, but here it actually allows you to automatically switch to the next market. And then what we can do here now, I'm on paper trading. I can set my stop loss and my trading stop and my take profit. And if I buy, it's going to use the same simulation engine that we use for the trading bot. You can see here, it's going to indicate when it's bought and it's going to show the trailing stop loss here. So it moves upwards, it's going to follow. And now we can see it's probably going to get stopped out now. Yeah, so here we got stopped out. And now you can see here, and this is part of the simulation engine. So we have several different buys, and the reason we do this is actually we are simulating what's actually on the order book. So you're gonna see something similar when doing live trading. This one might be a little bit excessive, but it's just to try to simulate a realistic trading environment. So you can see how that worked, and it's already stopped out. Okay, so let's try another one. So I've made a little bit less of a tight stop loss, so I can place, let's say we place it on the down outcome. It's going to be routed through the simulation engine. And yeah, we got fills right here, and you can also sell it directly by clicking this button. It's going to show you exactly your P&L. You can also sell it by clicking this one. You can actually also edit your stop loss and take profit by clicking this button here. And as you can see, the trading stop, if you have enabled it, is going to follow your position. So if it moves up, the trading stop will move with it. You can also disable it by just clicking this one off. Whatever, if you enable this save config, all the different settings that you've set here, you don't need to set them every time. It's going to remember next time it moves to another market. You can also see your holdings here, all these different shares and stuff. Now we got stopped out by the stop loss. You can see it's indicated here by the sell. You can also add more information to the chart. You can click the attempted, then you can see actually where the engine attempts to execute the trades. That's when we call Polymarket servers. The matched is actually when Polymarket returns to us and say, hey, now it's matched with someone on the order book. And then the sell or the buy indicator is then the terminal response. That's when the order is actually gone through on the order book. That happens after it's being matched. We also have added support for candles. You can see we have the candlesticks. You can also see the buy and sells. You can switch between the up and the down outcome quite easily. And this is not something you need to enable. It's just default on the terminal. You can also change the time frame. So if you want to see 30 seconds, you can do that. If you want to see 1 minute, you can do so as well. We also have a snapshot here of the order book that's updating in real time. And you can select the order type. You can select the amount in dollars you want to buy. We're also going to enable the quick buys here. Now, this is missing a little bit of styling, but again, I have a collaborator on it right now that's actually going to revamp everything visually. It's going to look much, much better than that. He's an expert in that. It's going to be very good. You can also change the time frame. Now, for these short markets, the 5-minute markets doesn't really make any sense. But on the longer term markets, you can actually switch between the time frames here. So you can see, if you just want to see the past hour, you can also see a month or all of it. So yeah, with that said, if you want to get access on 1st of July, I'm going to make sure to leave a link down in the description below where you can sign up for the wait list for early access. So with that said, see you at the next video. Bye-bye.